Good evening, Belize, and welcome to XTV's news broadcast for Thursday, March 26, 2026. Making the headlines tonight, PM rejects opposition's claims his administration is out of touch. PBL EIA public consultation poorly attended. Environmental NGOs noticeably absent. Sharp increase in diesel won't lead to increase in bus fares for NBC. And Minister Mira had a message for the Lee so-called gangs. We take our first break and return with the news in detail.
Explore the great outdoors with Benny's Quality and Savings.
The Social Security Board's new whistleblower reporting system makes it easy and confidential to speak up by reporting misuse of the Social Security services and benefits, including fraud, misconduct, false claims, and more. If you know of any unethical or illegal activity relating to SSB benefits, claims, or personnel, go to ssbspeakup.integrityline.com or use our toll-free hotline 0800-SPEAK-UP, 0800-773-2587. This confidential reporting system is a way for you to report concerns or incidents privately without fear of reprisal. Your submission is confidential and anonymous. The Social Security Board is committed to providing a secure, confidential medium for whistleblowing that promotes organizational accountability and enhances public confidence in our services.
At Atlantic Bank, your convenience is our priority. Our contact center is designed to enhance your banking experience. With a wide range of customer service options, you save time and effort. You can easily call in to block or unblock your debit and credit cards, perform account inquiries, and access detailed card information. Whether you need assistance with online banking, merchant support, or general inquiries, our team is ready to help. For added convenience, if all operators are busy, you can leave your number and an operator will return your call as soon as possible to ensure you receive the support you need. Depending on your transaction type, we may need to verify your identity through a set of security questions. And remember, Atlantic Bank will never request your username or password for Atlantic Online via phone call, text, or email, ensuring your personal information remains safe and secure. Our support team is available Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in both English and Spanish. Simply dial 223-1212. This is a dedicated line for our contact center. Atlantic Bank is committed to providing you with exceptional service and the tools you need to manage your finances conveniently and securely. Take full advantage of our easy-to-use contact center services today.
Atlantic Bank. Building the future together.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan, want it right now. Smart, stay connected, stay happy.
While 501 is an effort to catalog and digitize more than 30 years of Carol and Richard Foster's extraordinary wildlife footage, a visual record of Belize's wild heart that has been shared with the world through platforms like BBC and National Geographic. This exhibition brings that work to life through new short wildlife films that Carol has been working on over the past few months. Curated photographs that capture the iconic Foster perspective, and hundreds of archival recordings that are now being preserved and made accessible for the first time.
But while 501 is more than just an exhibition or a gallery of pretty pictures, it is a living, breathing archive. It is a monumental effort to catalog, digitize, and preserve a cinematic history that belongs to all of us. The Fosters didn't just come here to film Belize. They chose to be Belize. They made this wild landscape their home and their life's mission. As award-winning filmmakers for giants like the BBC and National Geographic, they acted as our global ambassadors.
I knew I had to do something, and I wanted to do something. And I was looking through all my slides and looking through all. I've been doing this for like more than a year, trying to get everything in, from past to present to future. I know that was my intentions of giving back to Belize.
At Habet and Abet and Brothers Abet, we've always proudly celebrated Women's Month. This year, we celebrate women keeping the balance at home, at work, and in their communities. That's why all March long, all women receive 15% off store-wide, from paints to plumbing and everything in between. Plus, 20 to 65% off lots more deals on sale and clearance. With trusted experience, top quality products, and service that's second to none, we're here to support women every step of the way. Visit or call us today. Happy Women's Month from all of us at Habet and Abet and Brothers Abet, doing our part to balance the scales.
A time to reflect, revive, and renew. Your Belize City Council invites you to an unforgettable free 2-day Holy Week Revival concert. Backed by powerful demand, the return of award-winning songwriter and worship leader, Sinach. Live in concert, bringing healing, hope, and encouragement through worship. Join us Tuesday, March 31st, 2026 and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. And that's not all. Joining us for the first time is award-winning Christian reggae band Christafari. Also featuring powerful performances from our local gospel ministries and more. Do not miss worship. Centro Visión Misionero, Kings Park Church of the Nazarene Worship Team, live music from Life Church, Heavenlies, Wabagari Dance Group, and Alexander Evans on steel pan. Special thanks to all our partners whose support helps make this revival possible. So, bring your entire family and experience this powerful 2-day Holy Week revival concert in Belize City. Tuesday, March 31st and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
In a democracy, what is good for the government cannot be bad for the people. And what is good for the people cannot be bad for the government.
We came a long way. It's like over 16 years that it was basically like 2-3 houses in that area.
It was wild. One high bush like jungle. I want to take my lick. Say no water, no light. I tell her no about that. We have figured it out.
You know, you wonder how long it will take for this to happen.
A year ago, you were considered squatters.
We made a picado and we came in. I made a teenager. Everybody said it was swamp, it was swamp. When we get in here, it was like gold.
Today, you're landowners.
This stuff for we, and we proud of this.
Now we're claiming our house on the land.
We have worked so hard to make this happen for us.
This is a beautiful day, folks, because we are taking care of the people who have taken care of us. Because we wouldn't be here today without you.
Welcome back with your news. I am Drea Espinosa. While wrapping up the 3-day budget debate on Wednesday just before 6 p.m., Prime Minister John Bersenio pushed back on the accusation by the leader of the opposition that his administration is out of touch with reality and with Belizeans and is impotent at finding innovative solutions.
Talking about inflation, the leader of the opposition and all on the other side that said that we are on this side that we are out of touch. You will know almost every cabinet meeting we talk about that because we are concerned. And I even said it in my budget presentation that it is something that concerns us every single day. Well, I have no issue that prevents me from walking and knowing everybody, and everybody knows. I love to walk, and I walk all over this place, all over this country. They talk to people. Even the member from Mesopotamia is aware that I walked in his division. So please don't check on and say that I'm out of touch, or any one of us are out of touch. The leader of the opposition well knows that inflation is important. What I hear when I'm out there and in touch with the voters is the joy from the hundreds of single mothers who now own a starter home. What I see is the effect of 22,000 Belizeans, many of whom are women who are working in the BPO sector. What we are most proud of are the record number of children who receive school assistance. This is how we try to keep more money in people's pocket, because we know we can't control the cost of corned beef when it's imported, or all of the products that we eat that's imported. We have no control over it. So what have we done as a cabinet? We are saying, well, how could we, since we can't do that, how can we find innovative ways? We've done it through NHI, we've done it with education, we've done it with lands. Remember now we survey more and more lands to people, and we sell it just for $500. And that in itself increased wealth can land his wealth.
A public consultation was held on Wednesday night at the Best Western Plus Belize Biltmore Plaza on the proposed $900 million Belize dollars cargo expansion and cruise terminal project at the government-owned Port of Belize Limited. The Port of Belize made its presentation on the project's Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA, submitted to the National Environmental Appraisal Committee for approval. The document is 600 pages long and contains an executive summary of 15 pages. During the presentation of the EIA, Environmental Officer Kenrick Gordon shared some details of what is explained in the document. Despite Gordon specifically mentioning the Escazú Agreement, which protects people's rights to environmental information and involvement in decision-making, UEF chairperson Yaya Marin Coleman argued that not enough community members were informed or consulted. Community member Wendell Lamotte agreed and added that port workers in the area are concerned about their job security. Marin Coleman voiced her disappointment that environmental NGOs failed to attend the consultation and queried about the potential negative effects of the proposed dredging. Alan Herrera, an environmental expert with Nextera Consulting, who developed the EIA, addressed the effects of dredging. The latest EIA was again developed by Nextera Consulting. Transport officials have assured that the sharp increase in diesel will not lead to an increase in bus fares for the National Bus Company. Meanwhile, CEO Chester Williams posted a note on his Facebook page late Wednesday that bus fares must be approved by the Transport Board and that no increase has been authorized. Minister of Transport Honorable Louis Zabanes said that in the case of the national bus companies, he hopes that buying in bulk will still be useful in offsetting operational costs despite the increase in diesel.
No, we're not anticipating increasing fares with the National Bus Company. What we're working very hard on is to benefit from economies of scale, which is one of the main factors that drove us and motivated us to create the National Bus Company, where we are now able to buy in bulk. And when you buy in bulk, well, you get bulk discounts, whether it's for fuel or tires or other inputs. So that is not on the table. As you know, we're transitioning to electric buses, which we hope to complete by the end of next year, 2027. And starting this September, we're hoping to start to have the first delivery of the buses. Electric buses have operating costs that are only 25% that of a diesel bus. So if you have a diesel bus for a period of time costing $1,000, in this case, an electric bus will only be $250. So it's a significant reduction. And we're using, in fact, technology to help us to become more productive. That is our strategy.
Zabane emphasized that the increase in fuel prices is out of their control, and the hope is that there will be a resolution to the issues in the Middle East so that world fuel prices can stabilize. But what about the other operators who are not part of the NBC? Will any requests for any increase in bus fares be considered?
Others decided not to be a part of it. Well, then it's because those who are not a part of it may have made a calculation that they could deal with things like when prices of fuel go up. So we, with enough respect, what we do anticipate though is that they will continue to improve the quality of their service. That is imperative for us with respect to ensuring that we enforce the requirements under their road service permits. They will be expected to continue to improve. And once they do that, then the commuters benefit, and that's what we're concerned about.
No, theoretically, if this increase is too much for these other operators, will they be allowed to join the NBC if they can't take these price increases?
We have said to them that our doors have always been open, right? We understand that with something new like that, some persons will have some sort of anxiety maybe, and that's understood. So they know that our doors are open. We have always spoken very respectfully of all the operators, and we will continue to do that. And if they make that decision, well, our doors are open to discuss that with them.
As to fuel subsidies, Abmane said they would have to file a request with the Ministry of Finance. In his contribution to the 2026 to 2027 budget debate, Minister of Home Affairs and Area Rep for Belmopan, Honorable Oscar Mira, spoke about policing strategy. Just 4 months after taking up the helm at the police ministry, Mira revealed his support for both a hardline stance for hardened criminal elements, but also an approach of intervention and rehabilitation for those who still choose to get back on the right path.
We do face many challenges as a society, and especially the negative impacts of gang and gun violence. We're not immune, and we understand. Let me say this here. To those that resort to gun violence, and any so-called gangs, because they are real gangs when you analyze them, stop. Stop the shooting and stop the killing. There's only so much. There's only so much, you know. We'll make sure that we continue with our intelligence-led operations in Abilene City and other areas, because what some of those people needed was 15 years ago, the opportunity of education, the opportunity of a home, the opportunity of not having to resort to gangs and other violence. But I mean, 15 years ago, you know, now we have to deal with them, we have to deal with them stiff. However, we also need to recognize the importance of intervention, rehabilitation, and creating opportunities for those that are vulnerable to violence and crime. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, this budget is investing $5.3 million to support our youth anti-violence multi-sectorial program. That our increase, you know. Our increase, Deputy, we're serious, you know. We are serious in giving second opportunities. But then they wonder where we are dealing with it too.
Mira also indicated that they will continue to support and expand the Leadership Intervention Unit, which is led by community leaders. He said the program does need reform to reach more people. After the break, Panton says opposition leader's office ought to be funded as an oversight body. Stay with us.
El rotavirus es una de las principales causas de diarrea acuosa severa y vómitos en niños. Puede causar deshidratación severa y hospitalizaciones. La buena noticia es que la vacuna contra el rotavirus ya está disponible. Se administra por gotas orales a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Protege tu bebé. Visite hoy su centro de salud más cercano.
Running a business in Belize and getting an international order? Shipping your products abroad is simple with the Belize Postal Service. To quickly confirm the order, you can fill out your customs declaration right from the comfort of your home. To access the declaration form online, please visit the following websites. Simply enter your item in the CDS web kiosk to instantly see the landed cost, duties, taxes, and fees. Postage rates can be checked on your rate sheets. Share the landed cost with your customer and finalize the sale in minutes. Once the sale is confirmed, the system generates your declaration identification number, your key to a smooth and fast drop-off. And if you don't have internet access, you can always visit any of our post offices for assistance. Bring your unsealed package and declaration ID to any Belize Postal Service location. Our clerks will verify your items, seal your package, and prepare your declaration, quick and simple. It's fast, simple, reliable. The Belize Postal Service, connecting your business to the world.
Kite flying is fun, but it can also be dangerous. Fly kites safely by following these tips. Never use wire, metallic thread, or wire-reinforced strings. You could be electrocuted. Remember, even a safely built kite can cause a power outage if it gets caught in a power line. Always use paper, plastic, or wood to build kites. Never fly kites near power lines, in the path of traffic, aircrafts, or near highways. Always fly kites with a responsible adult in open areas, in dry weather, and with clear visibility. Never attempt to remove your kite from a power line. Always call BEL at 0800-235-2273 if your kite gets caught in a power line. Belize Electricity Limited. We care about your safety.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye.
The Social Security Board's new whistleblower reporting system makes it easy and confidential to speak up by reporting misuse of the Social Security services and benefits, including fraud, misconduct, false claims, and more. If you know of any unethical or illegal activity relating to SSB benefits, claims, or personnel, go to ssbspeakup.integrityline.com or use our toll-free hotline 0800-SPEAK-UP, 0800-773-2587. This confidential reporting system is a way for you to report concerns or incidents privately without fear of reprisal. Your submission is confidential and anonymous. The Social Security Board is committed to providing a secure, confidential medium for whistleblowing that promotes organizational accountability and enhances public confidence in our services.
Belize is leveling up. We're moving from a bunch of IDs in endless forms to one secure, smart way to prove who you are. The National ID will give you your own unique number, a protected population register, and faster verification, so things actually get done quicker. It's built with privacy, transparency, and inclusion because this system is for everyone. Have something to say? Join the public consultation.
Sir, your item is ready for viewing.
Is that all?
This is everything.
Sea una persona ocupada o atrapada en el tráfico, o que tenga una circunstancia adversa o muy exigente, la tensión se acumula y lo estresa. El estrés ataca a todos en cualquier momento, a cualquier edad. El estrés es un asesino. Es mejor estar vivo que muerto, así que visite la farmacia de Freetown para obtener opciones.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué puedo hacer para usted hoy?
Estoy bien estresado.
Ok, tengo una pastilla que te va a ayudar, ¿ok? Que toma una de eso al día para 10 días y va a estar bien después, ¿sabes?
Ok. Farmacia Freetown, carretera 28 Freetown, donde estás mejor vivo que muerto. Farmacia Freetown, teléfono 22 32 87 6.
Leader of the Opposition, Honorable Tracy Panton, revealed during her reply Monday to the Prime Minister's budget presentation that the Office of the Leader of the Opposition ought to also receive funding, given that it performs an oversight function like several other entities.
Madam Speaker, on this side of the House, we continue to be concerned by the high-level corruption that has become systemic, while oversight mechanisms are under-budgeted. As a constitutional office holder, Madam Speaker, I have written to the Office of the Prime Minister on more than one occasion to ask for basic operational support for the function of the Office of the Leader of the Opposition. Madam Speaker, just as there are allocations for the Integrity Commission, the Office of the Ombudsman, the Office of the Contractor General, the Office of the Auditor General, and the Office of the Governor General, there should be support for the Office of the Leader of the Opposition. Building a robust democracy with the necessary checks and balances depend on it. The responsibilities of the office of the leader of the opposition are not political in nature. Rather, they serve as an essential constitutional oversight mechanism designed to hold the executive accountable. The government's commitment to constitutional reform, electoral reform, redistricting, and institutionalizing the gold standard for transparency and accountability seem to all have been lip service. Madam Speaker, a government that does not exercise its sacred duty to protect a citizen's constitutional rights without due process dismantles our democracy, our sovereignty, and by extension, our national identity. This should never be accepted by any of us, nor should it be normalized.
In recent years, multiple reports of questionable activity and cartel links have emerged out of Corozal Free Zone, particularly as it relates to the tobacco trade. In the last quarter of 2025, the security forces bolstered their presence in the area, and this week, the new Minister of Home Affairs, Oscar Mira, reported that they have also installed surveillance cameras around the zone as an added security feature.
The Corozal Free Zone and the free zones in the country aren't just trade hubs, they are vital commercial centers that boost businesses and livelihoods. And public confidence in these zones is strong, and we keep it making that way by entrusting robust security. As I mentioned, we work with the Ministry of National Defense and Border Security. We have added patrols. We have new operations based at the Corozal Free Zone. We just added new cameras along the perimeter of that zone to make sure that people feel safe. We're also equipping and making sure that technology is working by the cameras being license plate, by adding the license plate readers, facial recognition, and all that technology can offer. So all of these things we are doing to ensure that the zone is safe for business. The problem on the other side, we understand there is a problem on the other side. And we have been working with our counterparts, but we only could do so much. We are making sure that on the side, we keep ourselves safe.
There are reports that a man who has been identified as 51-year-old Rolando Vinda Cespedes was fatally stabbed at his residence along Caribbean Way in Placencia, Stan Creek, earlier today after 8. According to a neighbor who reportedly lives on the first floor, Cespedes was stabbed on the second floor by a dark-complexioned man who lives in the area. Cespedes was reportedly found bleeding profusely from multiple stab wounds. He was rushed to the Placencia Polyclinic, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Cespedes, a Costa Rican national, was the general manager of Fife's Banana Farm. Police have reportedly detained one man for questioning as the investigation continues. After the break, should chicken be price controlled? Stay tuned.
Rotavirus is a leading cause of severe watery diarrhea and vomiting in young children. It can lead to dangerous dehydration and hospital visits. The good news? The rotavirus vaccine is now available countrywide. It is given in drops at 2, 4, and 6 months of age. Protect your child. Visit your nearest health clinic today.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me, want my smart plan. Want it right now. Smart. Stay connected. Stay happy.
En Atlantic Bank, tu comodidad es nuestra prioridad. Nuestro centro de contacto está diseñado para mejorar tu experiencia bancaria. Con una amplia gama de opciones de servicio al cliente, ahorras tiempo y esfuerzo. Puedes llamar fácilmente para bloquear o desbloquear tus tarjetas de débito y crédito, realizar consultas de cuentas y acceder a información detallada de tus tarjetas. Ya sea que necesites asistencia con la banca en línea, apoyo para comercios o consultas generales, nuestro equipo está listo para ayudarte. Para mayor comodidad, si todos los operadores están ocupados, puedes dejar tu número y un operador te devolverá la llamada lo antes posible para asegurarse de que recibas el apoyo que necesitas. Para mayor seguridad, es posible que necesitemos verificar tu identidad con un conjunto de preguntas sencillas. Recuerda, Atlantic Bank nunca solicitará tu nombre de tu usuario ni contraseña de Atlantic Online por llamada telefónica, mensaje de texto o correo electrónico, asegurando que tu información personal permanezca segura y protegida. Nuestro equipo de apoyo está disponible de lunes a viernes, de 8 a.m. a 6 p.m., en inglés y en español. Simplemente marca al 223-1212. Esta es la línea dedicada para nuestro centro de contacto. Atlantic Bank se compromete a brindarte un servicio excepcional y las herramientas que necesitas para administrar tus finanzas de manera conveniente y segura. Aprovecha al máximo nuestro servicio del centro de contacto.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Marlon Castillo Quality Meats. For the best in beef and pork. Check them out at Booth 39 at the Michael Finnegan Market. Call 614-2255. Marlon Castillo Quality Meats open Monday to Saturday 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sundays 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Booth number 39 Michael Finnegan Market. Last gate, first meat shop at the back. Check them out on Facebook at Marlon Castillo Quality Meats. Stop in today.
Here are some interesting facts. Did you know the national ID is a unique number that connects your record across ministries? Trusted proof of identity. A tool to access public service faster. A gateway to digital government services. And a way to eliminate online fraud and identity theft.
The Belize National ID.
For any project, big or small, Best Screws provide strength, efficiency, durability, and affordability. Get the screws specifically designed for your next project. Get Best Screw, the power to build, the strength to last. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
The Social Security Board's new whistleblower reporting system makes it easy and confidential to speak up by reporting misuse of the Social Security services and benefits, including fraud, misconduct, false claims, and more. If you know of any unethical or illegal activity relating to SSB benefits, claims, or personnel, go to ssbspeakup.integrityline.com or use our toll-free hotline 0800-SPEAK-UP, 0800-773-2587. This confidential reporting system is a way for you to report concerns or incidents privately without fear of reprisal. Your submission is confidential and anonymous. The Social Security Board is committed to providing a secure, confidential medium for whistleblowing that promotes organizational accountability and enhances public confidence in our services.
chicken is the most consumed meat in Belize, and according to the Belize Poultry Association, Belizeans eat it at one of the highest per capita rates in the region. They note that consumption in Belize averages about 110 pounds per person annually, making chicken more than just a staple protein in households. With the recent price increase in the product, we asked the Prime Minister if it should be price controlled.
Well, I think we found out that in many instances price control does not work, and they find different ways on how it can work. So it will be difficult, but it's difficult. But if we feel that it's getting out of control and we need to step in, then we will do so.
In police news, 31-year-old Jevon Clare of Belize City is in critical condition at the Western Regional Hospital after being injured in a shooting incident around 8 on Wednesday night on the George Price Highway. According to the initial investigation, Clare was driving a Chevy Equinox from Belmopan to Belize City when a white SUV drove beside him and someone fired several shots in his direction. The incident occurred just past St. Matthew's Cayo near mile 34 on the George Price Highway. Police investigations continue. Police are seeking a Guinea Grass Orange Walk man after his 20-year-old common-law wife accused him of assaulting her and taking off with their 1-year-old daughter. According to the woman, the man punched her to the left side of her face after an argument turned violent. The man is then accused of taking their child while shouting and wielding a knife. It is believed that the man traveled on a red motorcycle towards Crozal town. Police investigation continue. Police have formally arrested and charged 45-year-old Belizean farmer Rodel Jesus Cruz of Guinea Grass Orange Walk with the crime of murder in connection with the fatal shooting of 19-year-old Noe Batun on Sunday night. According to police, Batun had gotten into an altercation with another man inside a bar in Guinea Grass Orange Walk. The man was reportedly escorted out the premises but returned shortly after and fired shots inside the bar, fatally injuring Batun. A resident of San Esteban Orange Walk has reported to police that a man from the village known as Cheto hurled threats outside her home on Wednesday evening. According to the resident, the man referred to himself as the devil and made threats directed at her common-law husband, who is a police officer. It is believed that the threats stemmed from an incident where the officer arrested him. The woman alleged that he shouted that her husband had, quote, messed with the wrong person, end quote. Police are seeking the man as the investigation continues. And police are seeking the driver of a gray Chevrolet Impala who is being accused of getting fuel at multiple gas stations in Belize City and leaving without paying. According to reports, 3 gas stations on the city's north side were targeted. The vehicle is reported to have no license plates and is said to have a non-functioning front passenger side headlight and a blue gas lid. Police are investigating. And with that, we've come to the end of our newscast. The repeats can be viewed on the station later tonight at 9 and again tomorrow at midday. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of the news. And remember, you can always catch up with the day's top stories on our YouTube channel and Facebook page under XTV Belize. And you can watch the evening news live on our XTV BHNI app. I am Drea Espinosa. Have a safe and enjoyable evening.